Here we go. We knew lawsuits were coming over AI, and there's a couple over the LLMs, their training, and the authors who are concerned about their works, training it, etc., which are really interesting to cover. This one gets pretty interesting as Amazon, which actually has a lot to do with AI's infrastructure, and they're providing a lot of chips and things like that to ChatGPT, are threatening to sue Perplexity because Perplexity's got an AI shopping assistant built into its browser, a browser that I use actually, to help people find stuff and compare prices and just get stuff done. Now, what it does is it removes you from Amazon's ecosystem a lot of the way. And Amazon doesn't like that because they like to show you different things, to sell you different things. And I'll show you kind of how that works. And immediately, you just get this sponsored products on here, related products with free delivery, so that they'll hope you'll impulse buy stuff right here. And as I get into this, and I hope you'll hit the like and subscribe button here, I wrote a book here called Write Great AI Fiction. A lot of people were asking me my process on writing great AI fiction. I took some time to think about it over the last couple of months as I compiled this book together for you guys. And I put a lot of my prompts into here. I put a lot of my examples of my actual AI fiction writing into here to kind of show you how it goes. But there's a lot more to it, and you can't just go into an AI chatbot and go, write me a fantasy book and have something good and quality spit out. You have to put a lot of work into it, and most of that work's involved in editing, which I show you here. So this is for pre-order. It's coming out next week. It's called How to Write a Great AI Fiction, Mastering AI Writing and Avoiding the Slop. And I hope you'll check it out. So if you like my AI content, support our channel, but it's $5. Easy. Grab this. It's in the description below, and I appreciate you being here. So let's get into this news. This is the AI wars just got legal. Amazon sent an aggressive cease and desist letter to Perplexity this week, demanding the company block its Comet AI assistant from accessing Amazon's platform. The move marks Amazon's first legal action against AI company and reveals how threatened legacy tech giants feel by an assistive AI technology. Perplexity responded publicly with a blog post titled "Bullying is Not Innovation," which is pretty savaging of Amazon, framing Amazon's legal threat as corporate intimidation designed to protect advertising revenue at the expense of the user experience. And I agree with them on this. This week, Perplexity received an aggressive legal threat from Amazon demanding we prohibit Comet users from using the AI assistants on Amazon. The Amazon's first legal salvo against the AI company. It's a threat to all internet users. So they don't like that it ties into this and allows users to bypass all their system. It's really, they don't care if it just helps users find products easier and sell it. They want you on the Amazon ecosystem to do that, right? We're going to see more and more of this type of thing as companies just get fearful. But honestly, I just think this type of thing is really short-sighted mindset, and it is fear-driven, and they are trying to stop a train that's going to not be possible. Amazon invented this type of technology. You'd have like, hey, I'm not going to say the word in case you have a little thing in your office or whatever. Buy this for me, and it would add it to your cart or whatnot so that you could easily shop without having to think about things. And that's kind of what Perplexity is doing as well. Now, I don't like it. I've used the assistant. I think it's too slow for me. And maybe it'll get faster and better over time. But at the same time, I like people to have this consumer choice. It's useful. So the conflict centers around Perplexity's Comet Assistant, which allows users to shop on Amazon through AI automation. Users can ask Comet to find and purchase items, compare opinions, or select best products for their needs. If logged into Amazon through Comet, which credentials stored securely only on a user's device, never on Perplexity servers, the assistant completes transactions quickly without forcing users through Amazon's increasingly cluttered interface. Amazon should welcome this functionality. Easier shopping means more transactions and satisfied customers, but Perplexity argues Amazon cares more about serving ads, sponsored results, and manipulating purchasing decisions through upsells and confusing offers. So, the evidence supports this interpretation. During a recent investor call, CEO Andy Jassy bragged about the advertising performance. It leads to return on advertising spend that's unusual. In the same call, he admitted Amazon plans to partner with third-party agents in the future. Perplexity highlighted the contradictions. Read that again. Amazon wants to eliminate user rights so it can sell more ads right now and partner with AI agents designed to take advantage of users later. It's not just bullying, it's bonkers. The company drew a clear distinction between consumer experience and consumer exploitation. While retailers should celebrate the merchandising that creates delightful shopping journeys, Amazon's approach prioritizes revenue extraction over user satisfaction. At the heart of the dispute lies a fundamental question about user agents, AI assistants that work exclusively on behalf of individual users. Perplexity argues these agents are distinct from crawlers, scrapers, or bots because they operate with user credentials, work only at a specific user request, and act solely on users' behalf. For the last 50 years, software has been a tool, like a wrench in the hands of a user. But the rise of agentic AI, the software is also becoming labor, an assistant, an employee, an agent. The company emphasized that while corporations have no right to stop users from owning wrenches, Amazon now claims users don't have the right to hire labor or to have assistants acting on their behalf. Perplexity outlined 3 essential characteristics of agents. Private, AI assistants must be indistinguishable from the users themselves. When Comet visits a website, it does so with user credentials, permissions, and rights. The publishers and corporations have no right to discriminate against the user based on which AI they've chosen. Personal. The user agents work for individuals, not for Perplexity or Amazon. For decades, machine learning and algorithms have been weapons under corporate hands, displayed to serve ads or manipulate user experience. The transformative promise of large language models is putting the power back into users' hands. Powerful. AI assistants must be capable of any task that matters to users. Users have the right to select high-performing AI agents and cutting-edge information. Technology available to users can't be restricted just because it threatens ad revenue of another company. It's pretty ridiculous that this is the case right now, but this is how Amazon operates. They are a monopoly, and it causes problems. The timing of Amazon's threat is telling. The company faces increasing criticism for its cluttered shopping experience, where organic search results get buried beneath sponsored products and confusing authors. It's getting harder and harder to find what you want on Amazon without a direct link to it for real. AI assistants cut through that noise, threatening Amazon's advertising business model. Perplexity refused to back down. They say perhaps that's what it takes for us to target for corporate bullies, but Amazon shouldn't forget what it's like to be our size and passionate about world-changing product. They once faced intimidating threats and fought aggressively in every case to give users a better choice. The company also reminded Amazon how it achieved its current size by giving users good products, low prices that delivered fast. Agentic shopping represents the natural evolution of this promise, and users already demand it. The legal battle will likely determine whether AI assistants can operate freely on behalf of users and whether the large platforms can block them to protect their advertising revenue. This outcome affects not just Perplexity and Amazon, but the entire future of how people get to interact on the internet. Interesting stuff right there. Now, again, I'm with Perplexity on this. I don't like their shopping assistant. I don't think it's more powerful enough yet, but I want the idea of that to be there. I think it's important for innovation, and it's good stuff. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Do check out my How to Write Great AI Fiction book. This is a wonderful thing. You will love this. It's in the description below. Thank you guys for inspiring me to write this and actually work on this for the last couple of months. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's useful for you. We'll be back soon.